And what's cracking, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's update on Cardano. Cardano looks like absolute trash. We're going straight to hell. There's your analysis. Bye-bye. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. It's still a bull market. Don't get this twisted. I've been very vocal about my sentiment on the bull market. I do believe the bull market is still active. So here's what we're going to be talking about today. Because the markets have dumped across the board. I just hit down my box of gum, but anywho, that can be there on the floor. But because we've dumped across the board, here's what we're going to be talking about. A holistic view on the market is very important right now. All right, so today I'll be telling you why I think we're still in a bull market. Okay, essentially, what's that signal that I'm looking for? In addition to that, guys, everyone wants to know when is the next altcoin season, right? Because almost every cycle, that's like a rinse repeat sort of signature. So when do we actually get that recipe of the next altcoin season? So I'll be giving you a very simple criteria that I'm looking for. Of course, for those of you in the Mango Seed program, I've presented you guys with an entire very comprehensive thesis on not just one signal to look out for, but various other signals that you can look out for to help you gauge the next altcoin season. But today I'll be dropping one of those nuggets for you guys, okay? And then right after that, we'll be jumping into Cardano. Of course, I'm going to try and include timestamps down in the description below. But before we start with the juice of this analysis, today is a special day. Today's Mock's birthday. So get into the Discord chat and wish Mock a very happy birthday, or drop him a happy birthday comment in the comment section below. And in celebration of Mock's birthday, guys, we do have a coupon that we have activated. BTC.D is the coupon code. It's going to be active on the Lifeline indicator. Right, Mock has helped build the Lifeline indicator, guys. So go ahead and check it out. You'll find the link in the description below, themangoway.com/lifeline. A lot of you have been loving this indicator so far. So have I. But in addition to us running the coupon on the Lifeline, we also have activated the lifetime access plan based on popular request. A lot of you were very upset that I got rid of this plan, but I have now brought it back. The coupon code works on every single plan on the Lifeline indicator. Now, I could scroll through the list and show you just how amazing this indicator is, but you know what? I'm going to do you one better, okay? I'm going to take you on over to the chart and show you how amazing the Lifeline is on various assets, Cardano, Bitcoin, and so on and so forth, okay? So the coupon code is going to be active for the next couple of days. BTC.D is the code. The link's down in the description below. Now let's begin with this analysis. Why do I still think we're in a bull run? Well, in my previous Bitcoin analysis with you guys, I gave you one good bull run criteria that's kept us on the right side. It's a 100% hit rate throughout all of Bitcoin cycles. And what is that indicator? That is, honestly, keep it simple, okay? 10 simple moving average. For as long as Bitcoin is living over the monthly 10 simple moving average, bull run. Okay, if we're under, bear market. As simple as that. I kid you not. Get into the chart's monthly time frame, put on your trend SMA, and test it out. It's worked like a charm. All right, so for as long as we're living over the 10 simple moving average, you're A-okay. But now, in addition to this, get into the weekly time frame, and here's what I want you guys to do. Put on your Lifeline indicator. Okay, Mango Lifeline indicator. And why I really like this indicator is that it goes through a step-by-step process with you guys. The first thing we always want to know as traders is the asset bullish or bearish on any given time frame that we're looking at? Well, we're looking at it on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, if the candles are green, it's telling you that, hey, it's bullish. Okay, if it's red, it's bearish. As simple as that. Very binary in that nature, okay? Bullish or bearish. Then the next thing that we want to know as traders is, well, should I be buying here or should I be selling here? Now, because it's bullish, the question that you can ask is, should I be buying here? Now, what this does for you is that it tells you not only whether you should be buying, but also where to buy, right? It's giving you buy opportunities on the chart. Now, this gives you two buy opportunities. The first one came in at 59.3K. Second one came in at 51.1K. If you manage to capitalize on the first buy opportunity, notice prices came down there, bounced right off of that Lifeline buy op support. Okay, you're already up a good 6.5% on the trade. All right, but not just that, guys. The lifeline also gives you freaking targets to the upside. The first target, guys, comes in at 72.7K. Second target comes in at around 73.7K. I'll say this, Bitcoin starts getting up to 73.7K. This bull run continues. Yes, the next target that I'm looking for, I believe, comes in at 84. And then some of my crazy bull run targets, well, let's just leave that for some other time when I can give you guys more juice. So yeah, this is an amazing example of just how powerful the lifeline is. It gave you a really, really amazing bid opportunity. You're already up a good 7.5% on that trade. So with this, for as long as Bitcoin is holding the monthly 10 simple moving average, I'm saying bull run intact. The weekly lifeline is also telling you that, hey, this is still in bullish territory. It's giving you the bids. It's giving you the next targets to the upside. All right, so bull run still intact. The next question that we have is, well, when is altcoin season? Now, this is something I'd spoken to you guys about, well, in the previous Cardano analysis. And for this, guys, I want you to start looking at Bitcoin dominance. All right, get into Bitcoin dominance and look at the recipe. What does Bitcoin dominance really tell us, first off? When Bitcoin dominance is dropping, it's telling you that, hey, the altcoins are holding up better than Bitcoin in a rally. However, if Bitcoin dominance is pumping, all right, when the markets are rallying, it's saying that, hey, Bitcoin is holding up better than the altcoins. Bitcoin is yielding you more in profits than the altcoins in that specific period. So I'll say this, if you're looking for that next criteria, okay, to tell you when is altcoin season, I'm honestly just looking for two things. I want to see prices across the board rally, so let's actually go ahead and type that out. Alts rally. Number two, Bitcoin dominance falls. It's got to be both, all right? That is your recipe of the next altcoin season. Right, keep it as simple as this. Keep it as simple as this. So, so far, do we have that recipe? Not yet, but we're getting there. Here's what I want to see on Bitcoin dominance, okay? I want to see, yes, Cardano rally. In addition to that, I want to see Bitcoin dominance fall below the 54 percentile mark. If we can get both, I'm saying altcoin season is here. Okay, we're very, very close to the altcoin season. So that is the recipe that I want to see. So if you guys want to note it down, go ahead and note it down. Of course, guys, if I ever change my criteria on this, if I start looking at something else, I will be presenting it to you on these daily videos. So make sure hitting the sub and the bell icon, that way you're always keeping up with, well, the new stuff. So now with this, guys, we can now jump into Cardano. So yeah, so far the information that we have is all right. Crypto is still in a bull market. Okay. In addition to that, Bitcoin dominance is not signaling alt season just yet, but Bitcoin is losing steam to the altcoins right now. Okay, you've seen that, hey, we've seen a drop already of a good 4% to the downside on Bitcoin dominance. So let's see if we can break the 54 percentile mark to then give us a tell in that, hey, all right, altcoin season around the corner. So now as far as ADA USDT is concerned, in the last video that I did with you guys, I said, hey, Cardano's actually holding up really, really well here. So even if Bitcoin drops, I don't think Cardano's gonna drop as much as Bitcoin. It's gonna hold up better. And what did Cardano end up doing? It actually held up better, guys. All right. I have been telling you guys about this critical region of support coming in from around 40 cents to 45 cents. If you get on over to the weekly time frame, this was a multi-year region of resistance now flipped into support. You can see right here, as soon as the Cardano bears actually managed to reclaim that 40-cent region, we had been living underneath that region, using it as overhead resistance on every attempt of us actually trying to take it out, until we managed to break it right here in a very, very, very big way. All right, so now once again, that was, resistance back then, now flipped into support. And notice, where did Cardano really bounce off of? Every weekly candle so far. This is the weekly time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of us getting supported on that 45 to 40 cent region support. All right, you can actually zone it out for yourself. I will be annotating the numbers on my screen. That way you guys can go ahead and take a note of it. Now, question is, can we actually see Cardano rally from here? And what is that level that Cardano needs to take out in order for us to be like, all right, bull run, here we go for Cardano. All right, for that, I want to first take you on over to the Mango dashboard. Always, guys, use your objective tools to your advantage, all right? If you find that you're emotional in any instance, if you find that, hey, you want to get into a trade, but you don't know if you should be waiting on the bid, or is it the right time to be jumping in, use your objective tools and indicators to your advantage. Now, one of our primary tools right here is the Mango dashboard. Get into the Mango dashboard, app.mangoresearch.co. One thing I found really, really weird on the dashboard today was fear and greed index is still sitting at greed. And I don't know why, but that upset me. Why are you still at greed? Are you guys feeling greedy right now? Let me know in the comment section. But anywho, ADA USDT. Now check this out. Here's why I think Cardano actually could pump from here. Now, the thing about trends, guys, is that, yeah, Cardano's been in a downtrend with the rest of the other altcoins, right? But the thing about your trends is that they're always going to start from your lower time frames and then they're going to cascade on over to your higher time frames. Now, so far, we actually had shorts across the board for like a week or 2 weeks, right? Ever since we actually started the dump. And so far, the daily to the weekly, they're still bearish, all right? But check out the 4-hour trend. Remember, they start from your lower time frames and then they cascade on over to your higher time frames. The 4-hour trend flipped long yesterday, around 2 days ago, actually. Okay, 2 days ago. So far, yes, we're seeing continuation from the bulls, but more importantly, what's giving me pause and that we could actually see this trend continue to the upside is this. Okay, volatility hovering at 36. 36, guys, is super, super compressed. All right, when I see volatility this compressed, I'm looking for that next expansion move. But in what direction? Well, fall back onto the trend. What is the trend telling us on the 4-hour time frame? Trend is long. The trend is bullish. We're likely going to start seeing price move to the upside. Alrighty, so now if we actually see that play out, right, we could then see this long trend cascade on over to the 12-hour time frame, on over to the daily, so on and so forth. Alright, that's how your trends move. So if you're someone actively trading Cardano, trying to figure out, okay, is this a good time to be jumping into trades? Is this a good time to be looking at the charts for the next long opportunity? Look towards the 12-hour actually flipping long and the daily flipping long. All right, this is where I'm going to implore you guys to have those alerts set in on the 12-hour time frame and on the daily time frame specifically, because just in case you're not on the computer, okay, just in case you're not on your trading desk, you can then get a notification if you're out saying that, hey, Cardano's trend is now flipped long, it's time to be looking at the charts. All right, you always get that reminder when the trend is flipping, because oftentimes what happens is that people tend to get very, very complacent in these times. They think they have time to get in those trades. Oh, okay, price didn't move as much today. I have time tomorrow. I have time tomorrow. And then when prices move, when that volatility kicks in, it kicks in a very, very big way. And then you look back at your missed opportunity and you're just like, well, shit, I should have acted when I could have acted, when volatility was not as intense. Now with this, guys, ADA USDT. Now the 4 hours telling us is that, hey, the bulls are taking over. So with that, let's get into the 4-hour time frame to see where this could, where this could go up to. Now I believe that Cardano has actually triggered a bullish pattern right here. Okay, for those of you who see it, brilliant, but this is it. All right, we have an inverted head and shoulders pattern right here on ADA. All right, that's the left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and this is a break. We have consecutive closes. We're seeing continuation to the upside. If this has to play through, okay, the measured move of this head and shoulders pattern would take Cardano all the way up to 51 cents. But now check this out for confluence. Get into your 12-hour time frame, right? Because we want to see that 4-hour trend cascade on over to the 12-hour time frame, and turn on your Mango Lifeline indicator. The cascade, guys, is about to happen. It's just based on the Lifeline indicator. Notice how this 12-hour candle has now flipped green. If we close well here, all right, we could see the buys flip from bearish to bullish. And even throughout this entire dump, it kept you on the right side, telling you that, hey, this is bearish. Let me just go ahead and rewind price action for you on the 12-hour time frame, just so that you guys can see how well this works, all right? So this is where prices actually turned, the buys actually turned bearish on the Lifeline indicator, telling you that, hey, it's a good time to be looking at a target of 42 cents. 42 cents, remember that number. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Check it out, right? 42 cents, come all the way down to 42 cents, wicked right off of 42 cents and rallied to the upside. All right, but the bias has changed right now with this 12-hour candle. So if this actually closes well, right, we could see the bias flip from bearish to bullish, with the first target coming in at around 47 cents. We start breaking 47 cents, guys. You guys know the targets. I personally will be looking at the measured move of the head and shoulders pattern. So first target, yes, 47 cents according to the Lifeline indicator. Second target, I'm looking at the entire range right here. Okay, the measured move of the head and shoulders pattern all the way up to the second target of the Lifeline indicator, only coming in at around 52 cents. I believe that the party for Cardano begins as soon as we start breaking 52 cents to the upside. Why is that? Well, check this out. If I take you on over to the daily time frame, Breaking this region of, resistance, this entire target zone right here, would also be us triggering another bullish pattern, which is a W-like formation. It's a double bottom, right? That's the bullish pattern right there. And if I go ahead and take the measured move of that, all right, plot it on the break. Where is that going to take Cardano up to? All the way up to 68 cents once again. But it's not just that, guys. Taking out, even getting up to 68 is going to be huge, because we would be taking back, we would be reactivating a cyclical bullish signal on Cardano, one that we've been looking at for cycles now. And what exactly is that? That is my biggest edge on Cardano, the Mango dynamic indicator. Okay, get on over to the weekly time frame, put on your dynamic indicator. Where is the dynamic resistance coming in at? 53 cents. Okay, so getting up to 68 means that we're living over that dynamic resistance once again. And if we can do that, I'm saying that, all right, Cardano is clear. We're likely continuing this bull run once again on ADA. All right, we could see something like this. That is the one region of resistance I'll be looking for Cardano to actually claim before we jump into the next bull run thesis. Alrighty, so yeah, this is the holistic view on Cardano relative to Bitcoin and where we're at as far as that altcoin season is concerned. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. Also, guys, BTC.D is the coupon code. This will be live for the next couple of days, so go ahead and take advantage of the sale on the Lifeline indicator for while it lasts. Alrighty, now I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hit the thumbs if you did. I'll now see you in the next update. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Chat, you guys.